Alright, I figured I'd do a quick update on Green because a lot of stuff's happened to him. As you can see, there's no bed on him right now because I gotta get a bed for him. Old bed was shot, and since I had the bed off, reason why the bed's not on is because I got all the rust fixed. And new fenders, inner fenders, Core Sports original. It was okay. A little rust on the passenger side like normal, but it was okay. Maybe if I not too concerned about it. Just kind of like this hood fitment. Hey, don't worry about that. We got new fenders and inner fenders, battery tray, new, basically a whole new floor, cab corners, rockers, inner outer floor, all nice and solid now. Kick panels too, seam sealed PR15. I'm gonna scuff it all up and bedline the whole floor someday, but I'm not gonna right now. And I put new flapper doors in here, so hopefully they don't leak. And a new foam seal that I'm gonna point the camera at right there, behind there. And I also put the headliner trim in because I am going to put a headliner in it. It's tan, it matches. It's actually like a saddle color, the correct name, but it matches pretty good, I think. We just got to get a headliner now. I got that. I have a pickup that I got a chrome roll bar for because this thing's getting a roll bar. It's gonna be pretty awesome. The doors don't close quite like they used to. They need a little adjustment. But I did the right thing instead of fixing the diff leak or the transfer case leak or the non-existent brake line. You know, you just don't worry about that. So I did the right thing and I spent $900 on a lift kit. Put a lift kit in because, you know, you gotta have a lift kit. You don't worry about the mechanical stuff. You just gotta get a lift kit. That's a 4-inch super lift lift kit, and it's okay. I haven't drove it too much. Like I just finished the rear, new shocks, all that. You know, longer shocks. Just finished the rear, pretty easy. Just blocks. Front, probably got like 10 hours just in the front because it fought me and my buddy. My buddy came down, help, appreciate it, because whatever. And yeah, new front leaf springs and a new drop drag link. We'll see how that works. I know a lot of people just do the steering arm. They just get the raised steering arm or the Pitman arm drop bracket. I decided to try this. We'll see how it works. Hopefully it's okay. I gotta remember to put some grease in this though. Gotta put grease in that. Yeah, put new leaf springs. Did this side first. I took for fucking ever. Like, okay, we got this side done. We had to cut and whatever. All the U-bolts came out on the front. Didn't have to cut a single U-bolt, which was pretty good, but yeah. But got the U-bolts off, got the old springs off. This bolt was seized. Not bad. I was able to get it out. That's the original bolt. And then guys with long tube headers just putting a lift kit in. You probably know what I'm talking about. I had to cut the original bolt 3 times on this side and like 5 times on the other side. Get that out, then I found another bolt, put it in this way, and it's the other way because from factory the head of the bolt is this way, so I put it in that way. Otherwise, you gotta take your headers off, and yeah, I'm not doing that. So same on the other side. My other header's even closer on the other side, but had to cheat a little bit, but it worked out. But I actually have the bolt over here. Okay, here's the bolt. You can see, had to basically pop it out a little bit, cut, pop it out a little bit, cut, and then I was able to get it out. Had to go drive 20 miles, get new bolts, whatever. And I got new nuts too, because I figured why not. Other side, same thing, you know, new leaf. Still got the packing slip on that one. Decided to leave it just kind of for the lulls. New leaves on this guy, obviously. New shock. Yeah, and this side fought us because we could not get that pin into the diff, like little bracket. You know, leaves got that pin. I could not get it in. And this one was actually too big, so I just tickled a little bit, ground some of it off until we got it to fit in there. That was like 3 hours of process because this back U-bolt seized. Like, it had to spread it a little bit, and it fought us. And it was a pain. It was like 3 hours just trying to get that stupid pin ground down, and it fucking sucked. we did it. It's done. It's in. Original brake lines, they're totally fine. I got new ones again, but these ones are not the best shape by any means. Stretched the absolute fuck out of them, but if they explode, they explode. It's a manual. I'll just use gears to slow down, right? From the back, pretty easy. The only thing I had to do that was a little difficult is, you get the leaf, getting the pickup up high enough and then dropping your axle down, get the space. Okay, got the spacer in there. Whole axle had to come back like 2 inches. So I took a come along, wrapped it around the axle, hooked it here, pulled the axle back till I got it to line up. And then once I got it lined up, put the bolts in and stuff, tightened them down, took the clamp off. Same thing on the other side. So the whole axle had to get pulled back just a little bit. It wasn't much. It wasn't even, I wouldn't even say it was 2 inches. It's probably like half an inch. I don't know why I said 2 inches. It was like half an inch. I'd just pull the axle back. Not really sure why. I know like these move and that kind of moves the axle, but I could not get that to move. There's no real good way to hook a come along to that and make it pull, so I decided to just pull the axle back a little bit. That was easy enough. There's the come along. Yeah, once I did that, so the back, no problem. They got pinion angle looks okay. It's not too drastic. The spacer's got that shim kind of built into them to help rotate the axle up. Maybe that's why it had to pull back, because I don't fucking know, but yeah. And there was an exhaust hanger here, factory one, ground the rivet. Yeah, let me. Yeah, there's a exhaust hanger over here. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Fucking Christ. But yeah, there's a factory exhaust hanger here. Ground the rivets off. Boop, popped it out. I think it's, I don't know where it is. There's a drag link I had to cut. Other springs, U-bolts. Yeah, that's where Old Green's been. A lot of money's been put into this old fucking turd. Maybe I should do mechanical next, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. If it's leaking oil, it's got oil, right? Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's not like a very informative video or nothing, but, thanks for watching. Bye.